I'm Luke Worsham from A to Z Sports. This is my question of the week with Titans head coach Mike Vrabel. This week's question is brought to you by Fox's Donut Den in Green Hills. The playoffs are this weekend for the Titans, and as you're looking ahead to your playoff watch parties, you need to spice things up by going to Fox's. They're located across from the Green Hills Mall next to Hillsborough High School, and they make their donuts fresh daily. If you want to peek at just how good their donuts are, head to Facebook, head to Instagram, follow Fox's Donut Den to get all of the latest. The Titans are set to face the Bengals in the divisional round of the playoffs on Saturday, and as the playoffs heat up and the competition increases, the margin of error in the NFL gets even smaller. The Titans haven't exactly been great this season at avoiding mistakes, especially early in games. So this week, ahead of their first playoff game, my question for Mike Vrabel was, how much smaller does that margin of error get, and how important will it be to avoid mistakes this week? This is what he had to say.
Yeah, I mean, I think just how critical each and every play is, our focus in each and every play, that we're involved in every play. And that, just try to reference the game that the Bengals had last week. The Raiders were 2nd and 1, had a false start, made it 2nd and 6, made it, or 2nd and 10, false start, and 2nd and 15, made it 3rd and 7, and then ends up with a strip sack. So that led to a touchdown. And just how critical each penalty is, each decision that we make, each punt that we go to catch, and everything, just the focus that we have to have on each and every play.
The Titans haven't lost much this year, but when they have, it's usually been due to slow starts offensively and turnovers. And those are two things that the Titans cannot afford to let happen this week. Vrabel's right. You never know which one play, that 3rd and 1 becoming a 3rd and 6 has the potential to change the entire course of the game. And with that being the case, the Titans will need to do their best to play perfect this week against the Bengals. That's it for this week's question. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to come back next week to see what I ask Mike Vrabel then.